I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Redskins narrowly coming out on top by 5. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Wolf is on the move. Perhaps not for all that he thought he'd get, but a good deal nonetheless. 3 years, $2.2 million. Sean Jones is on the move as well, as he signs a 3-year contract with the Browns.
Chris Chambers stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Patriots pick up their first win of the year. Kurt Warner airmailed 350-plus yards and helped his Cardinals beat the 49ers. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Situpe Pico might be the biggest loss on this list. He's suffering from symptoms of a concussion, and he'll be out for 12 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Medina sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. A frightening moment for the NFL, but doctors are saying the spinal injury he suffered will heal in time, which is certainly good news. He's out for the rest of the regular season. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Vikings, Cowboys. Julius Jones is backed up in his own territory. He tries to bounce outside. He'll have the first down. Shakes another tackle, goes down the sidelines. Wait a minute. Yes, the ref said his feet were in. He could go all the way, 73 yards. The Cowboys win this one by the final score of 14-11. In the Big Apple, New York, we had the Giants come away with a 7-point win. Over at Heinz Field, we had the Steelers come away with a brutal 18-point victory. The Ravens got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at M&T Stadium. The Seahawks lost at home and will have to hit the road to meet the Cardinals. David Thornton played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. Saints, Rams. Aaron Brooks bark signals at the 24-yard line. Do they go to the end zone here? Takes a little extra time at the snap. Good pocket, slings it. And a perfect timing pattern for a touchdown. The Saints win this one by the final score of 24-7. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Falcons pick up win number 2. Warwick, well done. Rushed for over 50 yards and helped his Broncos beat the Jaguars. Right by Lady Liberty in New York, we had the Jets walk away with a 6-point victory. Over at Lincoln Financial Field, we had the Eagles get nipped by 3 points. And in our final game, we had the Chiefs come away victorious. So, 2 weeks into the books here on ESPN, here's my prime time performers for week number 2, and each is going to get a game ball. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.